The Netherlands Carillon is a unique monument in Arlington, Virginia that looks over Washington, D.C. The people of the Netherlands gave the instrument in the 1950s to the people of the United States for their help during and after World War II, representing the bond between the people of both nations. Here are 15 facts about the Carillon you may not know. The Carillon sits on the western end of the National Mall between Arlington National Cemetery and the Marine Corps War Memorial. As such, the National Park Service treats the Carillon with the same historic reverence as other monuments on the mall, including the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument. The Carillon initially had 49 bells, a number that represents the 48 states and the District of Columbia that made up the United States at the time of the war. A small 50th bell was added in 1995 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. To celebrate the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II and the liberation of the Netherlands, 3 new bells were cast in the Netherlands, raising the number of bells in the Carillon to 53. The bells range in diameter and weight. The smallest bell, dedicated to Eleanor Roosevelt, is 8 1/4 inches in diameter and weighs 26.5 pounds. The largest bell, the Bourbon bell, dedicated to the Caribbean part of the kingdom, is 6 feet 9 inches in diameter and weighs 12,654 pounds. To put that in perspective, the average American car weighs just 4,000 pounds. Each bell is adorned with images and words to represent places and groups within the Kingdom of the Netherlands, such as provinces, farmers, scientists, and youth. The tower that houses the bells stands 127 feet tall, or about the height of a 13-story building. A rectangular staircase inside the tower leads to a fenced-in observatory platform, from which the glass-enclosed playing cabinet at 83 feet can be reached. The entrance of the plaza is flanked by 2 nearly identical bronze lions that look over the Potomac River toward Washington, D.C. The Carillon has had 3 homes, Meridian Hill Park and West Potomac Park, both in Washington, D.C., and from 1960, its current location in Arlington, Virginia. The Carillon has already had 3 major renovations in 1970, 1983, and 1994. The current renovation includes repairs to the tower, the restoration and tuning of the bells, and an upgrade of the operating system. The Royal House of the Netherlands has always shown a great interest in carillons. In fact, Queen Juliana endorsed the Netherlands Carillon project in 1952 by symbolically presenting the Carillon to President Truman. 30 years later, on Dutch-American Friendship Day, April 19, 1982, Queen Beatrix visited the monument for a ceremony and recital. She also climbed the Carillon stairs and enjoyed the spectacular views. The instrument can be played automatically or manually from an enclosed cabin at 83 feet by a carillonneur who presses and steps on wooden levers and pedals. Throughout the year during daylight hours, the Carillon plays the Westminster chimes every 15 minutes. Concerts also take place during the summer. Only trained carillon players, or carillonneurs, can play the Netherlands Carillon. Over the years, the Carillon has attracted some of the most outstanding carillonneurs. The original director carillonneur, Frank Law, was succeeded in 1987 by Edward Nasser, who was also cathedral carillonneur at Washington National Cathedral.